As a manager, you're more than just a supervisor. You're more than just an accountant, crunching numbers. Sometimes you're a therapist. Sometimes you're a mediator. All the time, you're a leader. But what you don't do is come to me with a problem with no solution. See, when you come to me with problems and you don't even come with a suggestion of a solution, you just bitching and complaining. And I don't give a fuck about your complaints for the most part. Now, if the complaint has to do with the quality of how the business is run and it affects the bottom line, then cool. I am the problem solver, am I not? I am the solution finder. But if you're coming to me with just problems, think about a solution. See, a lot of people in this world just want to bitch, moan, and complain about what's going on at work. Oh, this, that, and the third, and you have no idea the goings on in the background. You have no idea why this policy was implemented. But you'd rather just bitch, moan, and complain. I don't need all that negativity. If you're not coming to me with a solution, I don't want to hear the problem. See, if you don't know, then you don't know. You can point it out to me. But don't bitch and complain. Because that's what most of y'all are doing. Y'all say, oh, I'm just trying to tell you the problem. No, you're not. You're bitching and moaning right now. You see, if there's something that's out of my power to fix, I'll let you know. I can't fix that. That's above my pay grade. It's above me now. Can't do nothing about that. But most of y'all come to work and all y'all want to do is complain. Well, motherfucker, if you don't like it here, you know where the door is, and don't let the handle hit you where the good Lord split you. Most doors are just open and closed, but really it's a revolving one. Just like you going out, somebody else is coming in. You don't have to be here. You really don't. So don't bitch and complain when there's somebody who would love to take your place. See, management is not an easy thing. You have to sit on the fence between being too friendly with the employees and listening to corporate as they breathe fire down your neck for little stupid petty shit. Management is not for everyone, and just because you're a manager don't mean you're a good one. Good management shows. Bad management shows. A lot of people are in positions because they need a body in that position, not because you know what the fuck you're doing. I can't tell you how many people call me up and complain, yo, my manager doesn't know how to train. Yo, my manager is just a glorified employee. Most of y'all are put in positions because you've been there a long time and you know the ins and outs of the system. Y'all have no idea what y'all doing in terms of management for real though. Because management is more than just telling people what to do. You are a problem solver, a solution finder. But that doesn't mean bring all your problems to your manager and expect him to just drop everything that they're doing just to come and help you. Most of y'all are like kids, and a lot of managers are babysitters. On top of being everything else that a manager has to be, now we gotta babysit you too. Well, stop fighting, kids. Stop arguing. Sit down before I put you on the timeout. Does that shit make any sense? And we're talking to adults here. People anywhere from the age of 17 and beyond. And for some strange reason, people come to work and act like This is some type of social club. This ain't the chill spot. This ain't the time for a kickback. We at work. So if you complain to me about something, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to fix it if I deem that it needs fixing. But what you're gonna do? You're gonna find something else to bitch and moan and complain about. Well, it's work. This ain't your home, and this ain't your life. It ain't your business. A lot of the things that you bitch and moan and complain about, well, corporate or the owners, they want it that way. And I can't do nothing about that. That's out of my hands. But it has to go through me, doesn't it? It has to get funneled through me. Now, if you feel like my solution doesn't work, then feel free to go ahead and contact corporate. Feel free to go ahead and contact the person above me. But as a manager who's doing their job the right way, I'm going to find a solution because that's my job. I should manage. I should be able to manage. So when managers come and bitch and complain to regular employees that, oh, they can't find people, how is that the employee's problem? You're the manager. Manage, motherfucker. See, a lot of people were put in positions and they never were taught or trained on how to be in that position. A lot of these motherfuckers were put in a position and it's sink or swim. And a lot of y'all drowning. Y'all look forward for the weekend. Y'all can't wait for your next vacation. Y'all have no idea how to do a schedule. You ignore people's requests in terms of scheduling because in your mind, oh, they must want to work. They need this job, so I'm just going to schedule them however the fuck I please because if they don't want to work these hours, then I'll just replace them. That's fine. But don't be upset when you get shitty ass people. See, don't come to me with your problems unless you got solutions. If someone decides to call out because they're not feeling well and they're sick, you can say, well, can you find a replacement? Well, think about it though. Have you set up the system in a way where there is a replacement? Because especially right now in this time, a lot of people are running operations bare bones. That means that there's nobody extra there to be able to cover anything. It would have to fall on the manager. See, problem, I don't have somebody to work the shit. Solution, find a replacement. But before you say find a replacement to that person who's trying to call out, did you set that up? See, you failed in proper management. You don't have nobody on call. You don't have an on-call list. You don't have anybody who's trying to make as much money as possible and who will work doubles, who would work 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. No, you just have a whole bunch of part-time people who just want to work 2-3 days out of the week and maybe they got sick. We're entering a new flu season right now. People gonna get sick, and yet you're running a bare bones operation. You don't think about the future. That's improper management. So then when you have to leave your vacation to come and work 6 hours, you're pissed off. You can't be pissed off, manager. You gotta manage. Because the business will go on with or without you. But you haven't set yourself up for success. You was never taught how to do that. Problem, solution. Don't come to me with your problems unless you have a solution.